the style.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. I'm student Esther Wakoli. I'm a student of the Tubman National Institute of Medical Arts, TNIMA. I'm from the Midwifery Department. I'm a Junior 2 student. For today, we are demonstrating reconstituting and calculating artesunate IV or IM injection. So the reconstitute artesunate, first of all, you have to get the medication available. This is the available artesunate on here, which is 60 milligrams. It also comes in 120 milligrams, so don't get confused if you see the bigger pack of this medication. So to reconstitute artesunate, first you open the pack. In the pack here, there are 3 components. It constitutes 2 ampules and 1 vial. And the ampule, the smaller ampule, it contains the sodium bicarbonate. The vial, which is 60 milligrams, it contains the powder of the artesunate. And this is the diluent or the distilled water, which constitutes 5 ml. So to reconstitute artesunate, you have to put the sodium bicarbonate in the powder first to avoid clotting, because if you use the distilled water first, the powder may form and be clotting. But if you use the sodium bicarbonate, it will release the powder and it will dilute well. So you use the sodium bicarbonate after it has released the powder and it is clear. That's when you go for your diluent. If you are going to serve the medication IV, you will draw all the 5 ml of the diluent to mix it in the powder that you have already put the 1 ml sodium bicarbonate in. But if you are going to serve that medication IM, you will have to draw only 2 ml from this distilled water to add in the powder that you have already placed the 1 ml sodium bicarbonate in to make it 3 ml, because the volume of IV artesunate is 6 ml, while the volume of IM artesunate is 3 ml. And the case in which you serve artesunate is in severe malaria cases, or you can say complicated malaria. So we're going to demonstrate a short calculation on the board here for you to see. But before you can serve artesunate IV or IM injection, you have to know the patient body weight. So if you have the patient body weight, there's a rule in calculating. The rule says when the patient weight is lesser than 20 kg, you should use 3 milligrams per kg. When the patient weight is 20 or above 20 kg, you should use 2.4 milligrams per kg. That means if the patient weight is less, or let's say the patient weight is 19 kg or 18 kg, you will use 3 milligrams per kg to multiply by the patient weight. So you will say 19 kg times 3 milligrams per kg, or 3 milligrams per kg times 19 kg. If the patient weight is 20 or above 20 kg, that's the time you will use 2.4 milligrams per kg. So for today's practice or demonstration, the patient weight is 15 kg. So to get prescription for this patient who comes and weighs 15 kg, you will have to use 3 milligrams per kg, because this patient weight does not equals to 20 kg. So you say 3 milligrams per kg times the patient weight, which is 15 kg. Kg cancel kg. 3 times 15 are 45 milligrams. This 45 milligrams equals to the prescription. This will be the data of prescription, because the data have already multiplied the patient weight times the 3 milligrams per kg in the rules of calculating artesunate. So to pick up this order as a nurse or midwife, you will use your formula method, which is the easier method that we use. You just say data order or on hand times volume. For this demonstration, the artesunate we are calculating is IV. So the data order is 45 milligrams. The on hand, what we got here is 60 milligram. The volume now is 6 ml. Yeah, 6 ml because I said when you are reconstituting and choosing for IV, you will use 6 ml. So 45 divided by 60. 45 divided by 60 is 0.75 milligram cancel milligram times 6 ml. So the answer here is 4.5 ml. So this patient that weighs 15 kg, if they come to your facility and you follow your rules in calculating artesunate the right way, you're supposed to administer artesunate IV. The milliliter you're supposed to administer is 4.5 ml. So this is what you will draw in a syringe to serve to that patient at 0 hour, 12 hour, and 24 hour. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. We are open for any comments. We appreciate it if you would like this video. Also help us to please share this video. Thank you very much.